Yo, what is up everybody? It's Void here, back with another 70s videos. This video isn't gonna be like a build guide. Honestly, I'm not gonna say I'm stalemated right now on build guides. There are a few other characters I can build. Gila's probably gonna be one of them. I know the homie Blade covered it, but I'm gonna probably cover Gila because that's another SSR that I feel like people will be interested in. It's pretty good. I can probably still cover Tristan. I've heard Bug is really good in game. I don't know where that accent came from. But there's like two other characters I could probably cover after that until I get Deanne or I get King, because I know people are really interested in those characters. So I am legit just pulling and waiting to get those characters so I can actually make a video on them, because I feel like that's what people want to see right now. But other than that, this video is just going to be my thoughts on the game. This is like the first MMORPG, I think that's what this is called. Jesus Christ. This is like the first actual game I played of this genre. Like, I've been fascinated by like the open world grindy games, like come from like Borderlands and other stuff like that, where it's grindy games. I played the first Descendant. Actually, I think that's also considered that, but I didn't play that for too long. This is the first game that I've like gotten super interested in, that I started making content on it. Like, it was a no-brainer. As soon as I heard that this game was coming out, I was like, I want to make content on it, and here I am. I'm actually making content on it, sticking with it. I have uploaded in like 2 days, but I'm currently converting from the store I work at now to another store that's giving me more hours. So I'm just dealing with that stuff, which this should be on a consistent schedule for, that was not what I was trying to do, for like 2 days, or I'll be a consistent schedule for like a month or two. So like just videos would be like consistently in time and stuff like that. But I'm just figuring that stuff out, like into what today is Sunday morning. So as of Monday I will be starting full time. So I've just been figuring that stuff out, so everything will be like on schedule and stuff like that. But that's what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about 7 Deadly Origins. This game is fun. It's fun. It's a grindy, fun game. The co-op is good. It's a good co-op game. Like, I think if you want to get people into it, you really can. But my like official thoughts on it, I view it as a good game. I'm gonna probably end up like just talking about stuff. This is probably like gonna be one of my unstructured as videos, bro. Because actually, well, none of my videos are like fully structured, but you get what I mean. This is just gonna be me ranting for like 10-15 minutes. But make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. More guides on the way. When I end up redoing my Meliodas guide, because more stuff is coming out. And man, oh man, was I wrong? I still stand on it, because it's advertised as like a mid game, and you saying Sword is the worst one is pretty bad for mid game. But as of in game, that thing starts shooting, but it's like a heavy investment thing. So I'll be remaking that. But first, let's talk about the story. Or I'm not gonna say the story, because I did not I didn't really watch like the story. I definitely skipped through it. Before that though, join the guild. This is the Blade's sister guild, Blade's sister guild. So if you want to join up, just message me on Discord or join the Gotcha Metaverse, and go ahead and at me in there, and then I'll just add you in if you are level 40. But other than that, let's get started. So first, the dungeons and the boss challenges. The boss challenges, they're hard. Like, I'm not even on power to fight Dragon. I just cleared it for the reward, the 50 rewards, but Blade helped me. But I still not powerful for the dragon. I've beaten everything else here, legit, besides Hell Dragon. The dungeons, same thing. I've beaten everything besides Hell Gila and Health Spider. And man, oh man, these are the two hardest for me right now. I'm still going through and building my characters up. I legit got sidetracked by being like, ooh, fancy costumes. So I just reinitialized myself. I'm like, I'm gonna go just finish out my masteries for my teams. So I'm legit getting all my power level up, maxing on my weapons. But the dungeons are pretty fun. We're also getting more for these. We're getting like hell difficulties of these, which is great, because I was just hoping. I really hope that they did not just throw these out. They're like, oh well, you did them once, you don't have to do them again. Because I legit want a nightmare version of Drake and a hell Drake. I want a hell version of mutant. I want like this. There's so much they could do, and then they're gonna add more, which is gonna be awesome. Rates, I don't really mind rates. I come from the gacha game. I come from drops of like 1%. Hell walkers from Borderlands 3. So I'm like, rates aren't really. We're not 1% hell walkers, but you get what I mean. I'm like just really rare drops from Borderlands, so that doesn't really it doesn't really bother me. The keys, having everything blocked behind keys kind of does, because it limits progression, but at the same time, I understand if you could just progress all in one day, there would not really be much of a game. So yeah, but I really like the dungeons and the boss challenges. I feel like they're a good thing. I know usually every game has them, but it's also the mechanics of the boss. This little cheeky flying son of a, ooh, I hate him. His rushes that can one-shot you. We don't talk about Drake. Well, any of these fights are just really easy after you get some type of power. But these two fights are legit just hard. And then you have the dungeons of Hell Gila and Hell Spider, which is all just really. I still have not beaten Hell Gila. I've gotten carried through it like maybe twice by Blade just to get some armor pieces to like pull up CC. And these, oh my gosh, grinding for these is so annoying. But I cannot beat Hell Gila on my own yet, and I'm almost at 40k. Mind you, Hell Gila CC, I'm over that. I'm well over that. So the damage is legit. Like, it's strategy. You gotta know what to use. It's a lovely game. Spider, I don't have really trouble with Spider. I've gotten through. I used to not do enough damage for her, like when she goes up and she just AoEs and insta kills you. But I just don't do enough damage to like kill her in general. So I'm just leveling up weapons and stuff like that. It's just a grindy game. So I rock with both of these. The gacha system, I mean, it's a simple gacha system of draw for character, pity. There was a guaranteed, which I really liked. I don't know if other games do this. I don't think P5X does this, where you can get a guarantee. Well, no, P5X does have it, but it's a separate banner, and it's legit. It's like double the amount. I think it is. No, I think it is actually. It's 120. So I appreciate that the 120 was on this banner, where you can pull it early, but you still get this guaranteed when you hit 120. It feels so good to like actually do that, because there's also a guarantee. Like, look, if I grind enough, I can get this guarantee and just pull the character. There's no like, oh, I didn't pull this character, I got shafted. So I really like that. I don't know if they're carrying this forward when Daisy comes out in, was it next week? This week, next week? So I hope that is, because I would really hope so, because I feel like that would be a good thing of like, no, you're not really truly getting shafted. It's more of just like you're being unlucky until you hit a certain point. After that, you're getting shafted, but like you have the chance of guaranteed if you save up enough crystals. So I rock with that. Drop rates, I mean, yeah. I think, oh yeah, this is just pick up greatly and shit. So yeah, But I mean, drop rates are drop rates. It legit happens in every game of every gacha game. Teams though, right now team diversity isn't really much. It's legit just build up, Meliodas damage, healers if you want them, and buffers. I feel like after the game goes on, when everything has its own independent team, I feel like that's when this game is really gonna shine. Where you can build a fire team and take advantage of the fire DPS. And when fire bursts, he does insane damage. That's what I hope Escanor is, honestly. Or the electric team, because God, I hope they do something with these two. Because this one has the drip on, and this one's just the goat. And they're just both bad, and I hate to see it. I just hate to see it. Ice team, I know Mandy's a really good ice DPS, but she's not really topping Meliodas' damage. So it's just like everything right now is circling around Meliodas as a DPS. But once we get some like more diversity and more characters, I feel like that's when this game is probably really gonna start popping off. Where it's like, you want to do this or you want to do this, you can do that. Like how P5X is, where you want a death team, choose Barry for the single target DPS. You want to have ice team, ice team, choose Summer Puppet and choose AoE. So like it's stuff like that. I feel like after this game goes on, it's gonna like really show its worth, and that's what I'm excited for. The map, I love it's self-explanatory. This map is huge. This map is humongous. Mind you, we don't have this unlocked. We don't have this unlocked, and I'm pretty sure there's enough space here where if they want to, they can add some more stuff. Like this map is humongous as it is already. We currently have 2 regions locked, which means they're adding more bosses and more weapons and more gear, which is just gonna be awesome. I don't know when they're planning on adding that. I hope it's soon, but I know they have to like drip feed us stuff because that's how every gacha game is. But I'm hoping at least the sealed domain is somewhat soon. The little have y'all like the little sphere of sand? It looks so sick. This looks so sick to just walk around and be like, yeah, I wonder what's in there. But the map is humongous. The bosses on the map are piss easy to fight. They just take time. If you're just hitting the level of like you're just hitting 19, this would be hard. But as of right now, this is legit what you do to farm. You go to, well, you either, if you don't know what to do, I would say probably just do the square ones. If you want to do these as like a daily, because that's what I usually do if I don't know what to do, or like if I have to get on and use my keys just to like not waste them, I just run around and do those and then get off. So like, but these are legit just leveling up materials. These drop you these. I'm saying these a lot. These 2 fights, the circle fights, drop you materials to level up your character, or level up your mastery, the little nodes of your mastery. These fights give you the tokens to unlock stuff and give you mats to level up stuff and give you some type of armor. And they also give you these crystals, which holy, they are in such short supply. The smaller ones, that's what I'm getting stuck on right now, is the smaller ones, because I have like quite a bit of the big ones, but you can't transfer the big ones to the smaller ones, which is irritating. But the map is humongous. The bosses are good. Like well designed. I enjoy actually fighting these bosses. Of course, I'm one-shotting them now, but first time fighting this frog, hated him. But it was a good mechanic and it was a learning curve. Same thing with the red demon boss, which I made a video on maybe like a month, 2 months before the game dropped, of trying to analyze his moves, and I was still getting mixed up when I got first time I fought him. The beast, I hate this motherfucker. Holy, the gray demon can like actually just go like fall off a cliff. I know he can fly, but man, and then this little turtle down here. I don't got no beef with the turtle. Cool, but it's a learning curve fighting all these bosses. It's also a learning curve fighting like the actual bosses. I thoroughly enjoy this game. Like if you I recommend this game. I will full on especially if you like Seven Deadly. I would recommend this game. Recommend playing it with friends. I recommend if you don't got no friends. Sorry, if you ain't got no friends, when I stream and you want to hop in my party, go ahead. We just do shenanigans. That's legit with me, Blade, and a couple of our friends. We just go around doing shenanigans. Me, the first time I got on here, me and Shadow, which is somebody in the Discord, were legit just 1v1ing Gila Fireball. We were just bored. But we were just doing shenanigans. You can also have, you need like help fighting bosses, you can also help friends with that. That's what I'm currently doing with the homie Logan. Shout out Logan. If he needs help with it, I hop on, I give him some tips, I tweak his team. If he needs help like actually getting carried through the boss, I do the boss, and I let him go back to what he was doing. It's a fun game. It's also a thing of don't rush yourself. Like I make content on it, so I'm on this game every day. I'm doing stuff every day. But you're not you're not a content creator. You this game is for fun. You pull characters that you want. Like if you want to pull for power level, go ahead. If you want to pull because this character's okay, LP, go ahead. But it's also a game. You pull for who you want. If you like Meliodas, pull for Meliodas. If you don't have to. It's also a thing of like right now you kind of do have to because it's power. But that's not you get the point. You get the point. But I enjoy this game. I will continue to play this game. I will help people when I like feel like I'm strong enough to, because I feel so weak right now compared to everybody else. But I enjoy the game. There's also free rewards. I've done them so they disappear. There's a free axe out right now, or free SSR weapon out right now. Once you hit 35k power, which I don't think goes away at all. So I enjoy the game. I recommend people playing the game. Download the game, not on phone. I heard it's really bad on the phone, which is quite hilarious to me. But that's my thoughts on the game. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll be back with more guide videos in like the coming days. So I will see you then. Peace.